guys, so this is about insurance underwriting, particularly sa general tariff. Yesterday, we interviewed Sir Arman from Pioneer House Insurance. He is the senior vice president there, and he taught us how to compute for it, yung underwriting ng insurance. So, I'm gonna attempt to teach you how to compute for this. First thing you need is the PIRA. Copy at least of the PIRA. So, ganito niya in-explain sa amin. So, by example.
So we have a mall, Naga Mall, that is worth 500 million. Yung 500 million, yung owner niya, sabi niya, I want to apply for standard fire insurance. That includes fire and lightning. So we need to compute for the premium of the insurance. Makita mo dito, 2,122,000, I mean 2,122,000 yung premium. So how did we get to that? So sabi naman na nag-i-insure, sige, bibigyan kita ng 10% discount because you're the owner. So that's why sineperate natin contents and building. So yung total worth ng Naga Mall is 500 million and content worth is 300 million and the structure itself or the building is worth 200 million. So first things first, kailangan natin makita kung saan yung zone niya. So sa tariff, nakalagay kung ano yung zone. So this is Zone 1, Metro Manila area consisting of Caloocan, yun yung A, yung B, Cebu City, C, Subic Bay. So, hindi yan kasama sa Zone A. Particularly, nasa Zone 2 siya, other locations. So, automatic other location siya. Another thing to note is, okay, other locations. So, paano ko makuha yung tariff nun? Ang makuha mo dun is yung General Tariff Zone 2. Ito siya. General Tariff Zone 2 sa inyong PIRA and then kung anong classification ng inyong building or establishment, which is for our instances, shopping mall po siya. That means we have a tariff of 0.442. Another thing to note, bakit may A and B? So yung A and B is yung yung structure o yung built niya. So class A means it's from concrete or 100% na concrete siya and B is others. Yun lang siya. Since our example is a mall and gawa siya 100% from concrete, dito tayo sa A and tariff niya is 0.442 shopping malls. Okay. So, sabi niya, okay. Sabi mo sa akin, bibigyan mo ako ng discount of 10%. So, because he's the owner, the insurer can give 10% discount, but only to the building, not the contents. That's why we separated the contents and the building. So as is yung 0.442%, multiply mo sa 300 million to get 1,326,000. Pero sa building, hindi 0.44. You need to get 0.90%. So that's 3.98 and you will end up with 796,000. Add them together para makuha mo yung premium ng standard insurance niya which is 2,122,000. So hindi pa yan tapos because may mga legal pa and taxes na kailangan bayaran. Unang-una is the document stamp. That is 12.5%. Another way of computing this is divide it by 4, round it up to the nearest peso or cent and then times 5. So ano yung difference ng dalawa? Pag even number yung dulo ng premium mo, same lang sila, 12.5 and yung computation na to. Pero pag halimbawa 3 yung end nito, odd number, mas accurate tong computation instead of directly computing it by 12.50. Next is yung VAT, so 12%, automatic na yan. FST. So this one is the fire service tax. Hindi siya masyadong known to students like me before. So in short, ito po yung portion na binabayaran natin sa insurance, and in turn yung insurance, binabayaran to for the firefighters. Ayan, so ito po yung day-to-day operations and equipment nila. Diyan po yung nagpa-fund sa kanila. And then the next one is Makati City Tax. So nagtataka ka, bakit Naga Mall? So sa Naga siya, pero Makati City Tax yung binabayaran. That's because assuming na Pioneer House Insurance yung nag-accept ng client na to, that means yung nag-operate or nag-process nito is nasa Makati City where they are located. And then yung babayaran na tax there is 0.20%. By law, nandiyan na yan. So, ito yung local government. And then, so makukuha mo na yung total niya. Ito na yung babayaran talaga ng client, which is 2,688,574. And the total tax percentage is 26.70. Eh sabi ng client, okay, gusto ko din ng additional for typhoons and floods on top of my fire insurance. So, sabi ni Pioneer House Insurance, sige. So, paano yung kinocompute? The same thing with the first one. Parang premium lang is from the total worth na 500 million. Yun yung basis mo. And then, hahanapin mo ulit sa PIRA. Nasaan yun? And sa page 150, nakalagay Allied Perils Tariff, Typhoon and or Flood, the minimum rate shall be 0.5% and no other discounts whatsoever shall be applied. So what that means is, wala tayong 10% discount or other discount na pwede i-apply. Thus, diretso siya from 500 million, multiply natin by 0.0005. Yeah, that's 3 zeros. And then, ayun na siya, 250,000. Apply mo yung uh, tax and legal documents except yung FST because during a typhoon and or flood, hindi po magkakaroon ng fire dyan. Ayan. So, we end up with 311,750. Ang tax percentage niya is 25%. Okay, so sabi ng insurance, okay ka naman dyan. Sabi ng client, hindi. I think gusto ko din mag-earthquake insurance, mag-add ng earthquake insurance to be very sure. So, okay, tingin ulit. Titingin ulit kami sa computation nun. So, again to the PIRA, which is so important, ito yung earthquake tariff. Sabi dito, for earthquake and fire and or earthquake shock, the minimum rate shall be 0.10% for all structures and no discounts whatsoever applied. So, same things apply from the 500 million, dun yung basis mo, multiply it by the percentage mo kung may 500,000 plus taxes and legal documents. Total niya is 633,500. 27% ang taxes niya. Ito may FST because earthquake and earthquake shock can cause fire damage or can start fire. So, in case of fire and after earthquake, pupunta sa inyo yung firefighters. The last one is the extended coverage yung sinabi niya sa amin and tinuro niya sa amin. Extended coverage kaya easy. So, same with the earthquake insurance. Nakalagay din sa PIRA kung magkano siya. Sabi dito, extended coverage, minimum rate of 0.0110%. So what that means is, sa extended coverage na to, ito yung mga vehicular accident na pwede mag-crash sa building nyo, sa mall. Ito yung smoke damage dun sa mga items sa mall na hindi na mabenta because of the smoke. So that's like shirts, mga ganun, mga goods. So yan extended coverage. So usually napaka-konti niya kaya out of the 2 additional, siya yung pinakamura. So how much is the total payment required by the insurer to the client? So just add them all up. And so natin. And it's 3,697,174 pesos including of tax. Yan po yung total fire insurance na kailangan bayaran for Naga Mall with all the coverages. Yep. Okay, so I think we covered it all. Yung policies is very direct naman. Ayan. So thank you for bearing with me and I hope it helps you. Bye!